I'm headed to the airport to LAX to go get Ricky and Turk so we can have a Disneyland Star Wars day. What are you guys having, by the way? That's very interesting.
MIKO. It's a beef patty with this great gravy on white rice with an egg on top.
I decided to get this right here. I like Italian sausage a lot. I feel like it might be too much food because I ate like at 2 o'clock in the morning because I was so hungry, and I know food sometimes puts me to sleep. What'd you think?
My body is ready.
Your body is ready?
I got so like teary-eyed.
We just came out of seeing Path of the Jedi, which is like basically a montage of what the previous 6 films were leading up to The Force Awakens.
The shot that I love the most is when they showed Obi-Wan when he was older and he said, "I was once a Jedi," and it faded to him.
Yeah,
was like,
that got me. That fucked up. Right at that point, I was like, oh my god, like I'm feeling this.
It was a very good montage. It had like interactive lighting, so when the lightsabers clashed, the whole theater like went up. When you're flying in space, they had like the whole, the theater was rocking back and forth, so that was all nice. And I thought it was really good. It was a good montage, and this whole experience at Disneyland right now is going to be really nice right before the movie. So I'm reading this this little tidbit here, and I like how it says that Anakin's slide to the dark side was very quick.
what have I done?
How they actually bring that up. It's like, hey, even though it's quick, it's because he was a slave his whole life. So they're playing non-stop Star Wars here. There's like nothing else going on here. I think you mentioned like this is like Star Wars land we're actually at.
I didn't come to Disneyland today. I came to Star Wars land.
Yeah. So I just realized the fast pass for Star Tours are gonk droids. Look at that.
Citizens, defensive positions. That is affirmative.
Reminder for all pilots, these missions can feel like a high-speed roller coaster type ride in the dark, with sharp turns, sudden drops, and stops.
We're in Star Wars! So we just got off Hyperspace Mountain. It was pretty cool. It was like Space Mountain reimagined for Star Wars. The coolest part was at the end there was like a TIE fighter. Whoa, who's that? It's cool. It's like we're in the Jedi Archives. It's pretty awesome. This is the Star Wars launch bay. It has a bunch of costumes in here. It has a lot of video games. We have characters. I saw Boba Fett in here. A bunch of little videos playing about the props and the costumes and things like that. I think upstairs is Marvel stuff, so I'm not going to go up there. I think I'm gonna miss my flight. We got Star Tours with Finn! Lines! He had lines!
Stop.
Like a lot of lines!
Was he flying the Falcon?
I think he was flying the Falcon. And he was like, let's see if these shields work. Like, that was really cool. Like, it was like we got Force Awakens preview. Like, that's more than he said in the trailers. So I'm about to watch the Jedi Academy, which I haven't seen ever. I've been to Disneyland so many times, I've never actually seen the Jedi Academy. So I'm interested to see how that goes down. They have Inquisitors there now and a few other new villains that you can fight for the little Padawans. I can't participate myself because I'm a little bit too old. But I still want to watch it. I still want to see how it is. But that's pretty much it. That's all of Star Wars land. It's pretty good. I mean, I obviously can't recommend it to you guys much because the movie's going to be out in the next few hours, so it's not relevant anymore, but it's still pretty cool. It's kind of like I said before, it's a preview of what we will get when we get the full version of Star Wars Land. But for now, I think it was a cool way to spend a day, especially before Force Awakens comes out. It's a good way of just like kind of reminiscing about what Star Wars means to us and all that, and having it culminate in like this tangible thing. Because I think that's the best thing about theme parks is that it's a tangible thing that you can experience. Like, it's one thing about watching a movie or a comic book or novel, but coming to a theme park and having the costumes right in front of you, or characters walking around, or experiencing a ride or something like that, being part of the adventure, I think is really awesome. So yeah, I definitely recommend it if you can have some sort of Star Wars theme park experience.